Hi Aries, welcome to Magpie Moonchild. My name is Kayleigh. This is your weekly general tarot reading for the coming week, obviously. All the housekeeping stuff like decks and behaviour, how to behave and how to find things on your birth chart, role reversals, all that stuff is down below. Let's see what we've got for you this week. I feel like shadow work is going to be important for you this week. Like triggers are going to come up and need to be dealt with. Yeah, let's see what we've got. Codependency issues. I found out this week that I'm actually codependent on a memory, or have been codependent on a memory, not even a person, on a memory. So that's been enlightening and freeing and liberating this week. So shadow work, always do shadow work and listen to your dreams. They are important. Something is coming in this week. I'm getting the impression that it's gonna come in and it's gonna feel like it's a on initial inspection you're gonna think it's a negative, but it's not. It's coming in to benefit you, actually. Because when you work through it and do it, I don't know what it is. Something's coming up. I can't even tell you specifically what it is. It's like it's just there and I can't quite get it. It's really annoying. I think you know something's up and something's on the peripheral. It's going to feel like it's hard to begin with, and maybe it is hard to go through and process and work through. But when you do, you come out the other side like shining, successful, brilliant. I feel like it's going to be like so liberating, and you're going to be like, yeah, I did it. Like there's the Wheel of Fortune that I saw. Oh, and it's got strength with it. So yeah, strength with it. It's not necessarily going to be easy, but it is for your benefit overall. Like when you look back over it, you're going to go, oh yeah, that happened in order to help me grow. But it's going to be quite hard to get through. It doesn't feel sinister necessarily. It just feels like something you've got to work, and it literally feels like work through. Like, I don't know, something comes up and you're like, oh my god, that's just so much effort. It's like, it's not, oh, do I really have to? And then you do it and you go, oh, actually, that turned out better than I could have even hoped that it would turn out. Do you know what I mean? I don't know if it's like, is it like a job opportunity comes up and you're like, oh, that's just going to be so much effort. I'm sick of filling out job applications that they never go anywhere. And it's like, just do it. And I think it might pay off. You might be successful in that job application, or it's something like that. It's not sinister. It's not a bad thing. It's just it'll come up and you'll be like, oh, that's just so much effort. And it's probably not going to work out anyway. And then you do it and it does. It's literally like that. It's going to look like an effort and a negative thing, and it's not. And it's almost like and even as simple as like a party opportunity. Like someone's going to invite you to a barbecue or something, and you're going to go, oh, that is so much effort. I don't, really, we're going to have to go all the way there, and then we're going to have to, one of us is not going to drink, and you'll get there, and it'll be like an amazing night. And you'll come back thinking, wow, I've made friends and had an amazing time and memories. And it's just like, yeah, and like, and everyone will want to know you after. It's kind of like you'll just shine in that at that party, or you'll shine in that job interview, and you'll shine at whatever it is, and it'll pan out so much better than you thought it was. But it just seemed like so much effort, and it's like you've just got to put in that little bit of effort and it will pay off dividends. That's really the energy I'm getting, Aries. Like a little bit of effort is going to go hell of a long way. Hell of a long way. Abundantly long way. Especially if it involves like a job or finances, or I don't know. It comes up and you want to write it off right away, like effort. Just I have not got the energy to deal with that right now. I just don't. And then you do, and it pays off, and you're like, oh, I'm glad I did do that. Let's see what we got. Yeah, life changingly good. You've got 3 major arcana. Transformative. It is literally transformative. I'm literally getting new job, or I don't know, if you're looking for a house and you're like, somebody's going to look for a house and go, oh, I don't even want to go. I'm sick of looking at houses. Do we have to go to this one? And you'll go there and you'll be like, oh my god, this is my house. It really does feel like it feels like it's just a hardship, but it's going to be so life changing. Like, I don't know, like the party thing. If you're single and you go to the party, you think, I can't be bothered. Seriously, everyone there is going to have have their partner with them, and I don't want to be the only single person there. And you'll go there and you'll meet someone and go, wow, that's, and it starts a new relationship or a new job, or it's a turning point. It feels like nothing. It feels trivial, like it's not even worth your effort. But you say yes to it, and it just changes everything. It's like one of those. It's almost like a destiny moment. Like, what is right and what is easy is really what I'm getting. You're like, it's easier to stay at home, right? It's easier not to apply. It's easier to do all of it. But by doing that, it pays off exponentially. Like, things are never going to be the same again after this, right? I love it. A little bit of grit, a little bit of going through it, a little bit of, yes, screw it, I'll go and do it anyway. Almost like, what's the worst that can happen? And then you kind of go and the best happens. I love it. I love it. I love it so much. I love this so much. I think you can feel that there's something coming up and you're like, just come in already. Just come in already. You're sick of waiting, right? You've been in the waiting room too long. The Star. Wow, you've got 4 major arcana. The Star, yeah, healing, hope, dreams coming true, wishes fulfilled. Rebuilding your life. I think you've been through a really shit time where you just feel frustrated waiting for something good to happen, and it's like this just drops in out of nowhere and changes everything and heals so much. Hope's renewed at the end of it. Like, you're like, wow, that's better than I could have hoped for. Wow, there's hope in the world, there's joy in the world, there's light in the world. And it's like you need this upturn in order to, I don't know, feel re-inspired and push forward. And I love it. I love it. This is a pivotal week for you, Aries. I know it's been shit. I can feel it's been shit. Sorry, I try not to swear, but it feels like shit is the only word. Like, that's been awful. It's been like, and it's not like it's been like overly traumatic. It's just frustrating that nothing seems to pan out. Nothing seems to, it feels like you put effort in and it doesn't seem to, it's almost like all that effort has been accumulated. That's why you put this last bit in and it just goes so abundantly huge with it. But it feels like there's a pinnacle moment this week, Aries, and a turning point. It feels incredible. I'm not going to lie. It feels incredible, but like more like healing, and it gives you hope. And it's like you've had Pandora's box and you've had everything come out of it. You know, when she opens it and all this stuff comes out, and at the bottom, at the very bottom, there's hope. And it's kind of like you've got to the bottom of Pandora's box and there's hope again. I love that. Anyway, Aries, hopefully I will see you again in the next week with either the weeklies or the monthlies or both, if you feel so obliged. If you'd like to subscribe to hear those come up, I hate doing that at the end of a video. If you want to subscribe. But yeah, if there's an alarm bell if you want to be notified of them. Obviously, I do have deck videos that come up twice a week. I think they're due to run out in the next couple of weeks though. And I keep saying that and then more decks suddenly come in. So, but yeah, if you want to feel like you'd like to subscribe, absolutely subscribe. And also there's details of how to book a personal reading with me, if you want to, in the detailed description below. I think I'm mid-May at the moment as I do this, towards the end of April. But yeah, I mean, if it's pre-recorded, I can kind of fit them in a bit quicker. But for video, face-to-face video call ones, I think I'm mid-May. So yeah, anyway. I hope that has been of some help to you. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you again soon. Bye for now.